Take a look at me, I'm a wonder. It doesn't matter what you say now. Can you see his glory? I know who I am. Oh, yeah. We know who we are. We are the divine chosen one, the kings and queens. They don't have shit on us. No, they don't. Mm-mm. Hello, my divine collective. This is Jazzy May, the Oracle Healer, here with another message for you. I hope everybody's doing well today. I got some teas. Welcome, welcome, my new subscribers and my old subscribers. Welcome. Have a seat, get your teas, and relax. We got some tea today. Whew, my creator, my Lord, my creator. I'm asking you to put a shield on me and my collective that is watching this. I'm asking you to take away all the doubt, all the confusion, all the illusion, and I'm asking you to replace it with accurate clarity, accurate vision, so I can tell my collective the truth. Nothing but the truth. My Lord, my King of all kings. Let's begin. We're going to expose all these motherfuckers. I must say, I'm sorry, my Lord, but I have to say it. Can we start now? Gametolowu, my God. Yes. All right. Let's begin. We're going to expose them. All right. So I'm picking up on someone that you had a quick start with, okay? A quick bonding with. I'm picking up on with an innocent person here. I feel like you had a quick start with someone and that person know you was innocent from the get-go, okay? You had a quick relationship with that person, all right? And you are dodging bullets, okay? You're dodging bullets because the person that you was with, you had a toxic love attachment with that person, okay? And I feel like that person is surprised, okay? That person was expecting a surprise coming in for that person. But the thing is that they don't really hate nothing about you. They can't find anything to hate about you. Okay? That person is in panic right now because you figure something that you figure out and because you're exposing them and now they are in regret. Okay? There's a bad news I'm picking up on here. There is a religious person, okay, that made a bad deal. They signed a contract to sacrifice you, okay? And Spirit is telling me that they are so proud of you for exposing them, okay? And I feel like that person is in fear of commitment because that person is emotionally detached from the commitment that they made, okay? Because you see their true color. You saw their true color, okay? They were expecting some kind of surprise this month, okay? They were expecting a surprise. They were expecting your spiritual gift, okay? Because they made a contract, because that's what they were told they were going to get, your energy, your spiritual gift that you have, that God gave you. They're expecting that. So that person is wondering why the magic spell is not taking no effect on you. Okay? Someone I'm picking up on is someone that they kind of act like they were nice towards you. Maybe you met that person online. Maybe you met that person on a dating site. Okay, you talk maybe a few times with that person, but you probably didn't meet them. You just talk on the phone with them. Okay, I'm picking up on here. And that person, Spirit is telling me, is the hitman. Okay, that person have narcissist behavior. Okay, narcissist behavior here I'm picking up on. That person wanted to cause you pain, but I feel like because you let go, you release your emotional attachment from them, and you forgive yourself. Okay, and you free yourself from that person. You let go, you free yourself. Okay, I don't think you wanted to deal with that person because something was telling you not to go on with that person. So I'm picking up on a fire sign here. Okay, Leo, Sagittarius, I feel like fire sign. It's a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, I believe. Okay, I'm picking up on here. That person, okay, that is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That person sends some kind of dark entity, okay, that was using the person you had a quick start with, okay, to work against you because they were obsessed with you. Okay, they didn't want to share that information. They didn't want you to know that they sent that dark entity to hunt that person, and that person don't even know that dark entity is attached to them. They're using their vessel to work against you. Okay, but you see clearly now because the divine God, my creator, okay, give us, okay, the wisdom to see clearly. All right. So that person is doing some kind of divination reading to know what's going on with you, okay? And that person find out that something gonna happen, okay? Maybe something gonna happen to the fire sign, all right? So sweeties tell me don't go to the hospital. Now that that person, I feel like they are questioning their insanity. Okay, they're imagining things, they're questioning their insanity because they did something in the dark. Okay, maybe in their basement somewhere. I'm picking up on here. Okay, they feel like they have to leave you alone, but they are questioning their sanity. They're gaslighting everything. Okay, because they are feeling emotionally overload right now. They wanted to keep you in the dark so you wouldn't know what's going on. Okay, they wanted to keep you in the dark because about your soul connection that you were supposed to be, you know, talking to or meeting. All right, they didn't want you to meet your soul connection. They're trying to block it from happening. So I feel like that person is crushing on the fact that you are gifted. Okay, you're gifted, and they were trying to be slick. They were trying to be slick. Okay, they were trying to block your energy using their emotionally intelligent. Spirit is telling me that's the person last straw. Okay, because you standing in your power. All right, and you are enduring hardship. Okay, because hardship, you know, make you become a machine. You are unbreakable. No one can stop you. No one can break you. No one can come against you. Mm-mm. No, they can't. So I feel like that person is looking, okay, they're getting some kind of inside scoop, looking into your information, all right? Trying to find out what to do next, okay? They were trying to send some kind of negativity into your home. They feel like they're doing the same pattern, okay? They can't find any other, thing to do because they're trying to strategize on how to do, how to, they're figuring out how to mess up your life, pretty much, okay? And they feel like it's a pattern. They repeating the same pattern over and over again because they can't figure you out. They can't figure you out, okay? They manifesting negativity to come towards you, all right? Because they wanted you to be insecure about yourself, not have any confidence, and they were trying to make you insecure about your body, all right? And they were trying to make you insecure about, any relationship that you are having. They didn't want anyone to come towards you, to have any relationship with you. And I'm picking up on someone that is a clout chaser, okay, doing anything for attention. You moved on from that motherfucker. You moved on from them. Okay? Right now you are safe, all right? And you are protected, okay? And you're not worrying about anything like that. You're balanced. So now that person is trying to figure out a way to fuck up your life. And they feel like they don't have any kind of direction at all. They're trying to choose the right, choice, the right thing to do, but they don't know which path to take. They're confused. That person wanted your energy to sustain, their health downfall. They were trying to use your energy because they're sick as fuck. Okay? That person is terminally ill. They wanted to do some kind of dark magic towards you so you can have car problems. I'm picking up on someone that create a fake account here, hiding their identity. That person is trying to idealizing love, okay? They have some kind of fantasy towards you. Okay, they fantasize about you. Okay, what love used to be with you. Okay, but Spirit is telling me they are facing judgment and justice right now. I feel like it's someone that was close to you that hold a grudge against you. Something that was hidden, they don't want it to come out. I'm picking up on here. They feel like you're absent. I feel like, okay. Whew. Emotionally unavailable here. I'm picking up on here. So they feel like you left them and you detach yourself from them, and they feel numb. Okay, they're trying to send you some kind of love messages here. I'm picking up one. But I feel like for some of you, you black. They are black from your phone. Okay, something that has to do with uncovering an evidence here. I'm picking up on. Okay, something that has to do with them getting exposed. I'm picking up on a active duty Marine that is involved. Okay, that person have love on the brain. Okay, they are lost in fantasy. They can't stop thinking about you. That person is catfishing you. The active duty Marine, that person is catfishing you. Okay, I feel like they have some kind of cord that is attached to you. Although you burn that motherfucker down, but they still have the cord attached to them. Mm-hmm. They do. So I feel like you over it. You done. You done trying. Okay? You done with this son of a bitch. Although they have that, cord attached to them, but you done with this son of a bitch. You don't want to have nothing to do with them. That person was trying to hex you, okay? Because they wanted you to forget everything that you know about what's going on. Okay? I feel like you cut this person off, okay? You delete them, okay? You're done with that person because you wanted to have a clean slate. You wanted to have a clean slate. I'm picking up on an air sign here. What is it? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right. I feel like that person is confused about the relationship, okay? I feel like when you was with that person was very jealous. They had some kind of jealous vibe. You was arguing with that person most of the time. And maybe for some of you, you probably was, had a physical fight with that person also. That person wanted you to be arrested, okay? That person wanted you to be arrested instead of them. I'm picking up one. They know right now they're losing. Now they're trying to play the victim. And they also tired of the drama. Okay? They're tired of the drama. That person trying to frame you and they tired of the drama. Okay? They're twisting the truth. Doubting, make you trying to doubt yourself from reality. But you can see clearly now. You can see clearly. Now they're running away. The fact that they are having some kind of ego death, okay? Spiritual awakening. They go into some kind of downward spiral. They're running away from it, but you're unbothered by it because you already know. You know what's going on. You're unbothered by it. Okay? Truth hurt. The truth hurt. The truth hurt. Okay? They're having some kind of reality check right now. Spirit is telling me that you have your team, you have your ancestors, you have your spirit guides, gods and goddess, okay? They all have your back. They all are protecting you. They got your back. They can't do shit to you. They can't do shit to you. So that person was trying to make you miss, okay? To make you lose an opportunity. Okay, they were trying to do everything they can to make you lose your job, to make you lose everything that you're trying to create. Okay, they wanted you to miss opportunity, gaslighting everything. Okay, so I'm picking up on a person that have a Honda Pilot car. They didn't want you to manifest it, about what you want. But you're gonna get everything. You're gonna get everything back. Something that has to do with your aunt and sister here. I'm picking up on. Spirit is telling me you can't trust your sister. Okay? That person is trying to do some kind of tantric sex, I'm picking up on here, emotionally, to make you kind of want to have, lust for someone, or make you trying to play with yourself so they can siphon in your energy. Spirit is telling me that death is upon them. Death can also mean death in their, money, everything that they do, emotionally, physically, everything. Okay? Spirit is telling me don't worry about it. Right now, they're talking shit. They're lying, spreading lies to everyone about you. Why are they spreading lies? Because that person have some kind of low self-esteem, okay? They have some kind of personality disorder. They don't know how to be themselves. That's why they want to copy you. They don't know how to be themselves. Checking use. That person is watching you, okay? They watching you making progress. They watching you healing yourself. They watching you having faith in God, okay? They watching you improving yourself. You standing in your power, okay? That person is black on your phone. Spirit is telling me that they are guiding you at this time because there's a neighbor that is watching you also working with the feds, okay? There's a twin flame here I'm picking up on is doing black magic on you. That person have some kind of toxic tide, okay? Emotionally chained. And I'm also picking up on that person is a predator, okay? I feel like that person is their own worst enemy. They are causing most of what's going on, their problem, to themselves, okay? It's their own fault. I'm picking up on a Jezebel man here, okay? They are falling apart because they know that you will appear in court, okay, to testify. You will appear in court to testify. You will. Yes, you will. That person is a drama starter, always into somebody's tea, okay? They always in the middle of something. They love the chaos. It's someone that I feel like you was married to or you was in a partnership with. I'm picking up one. That person trying to fight for love, okay? They're fighting for love. They're not fighting for love. They're fighting for your energy because it's black from this motherfucker. Yeah. Spirit is telling me they're going to get what they deserve, though. The secret that they have it was that they were trying to do homicide, okay? Trying to unalive you, fraud, okay? And they will be in prison, okay? Right now, they are in prison spiritually. They're having a reality check, okay? They know you're innocent. And Spirit is telling me that they will give you what they owe you. Okay, right now you're having a brand new life, okay? You're going to have a brand new life, okay? And you trying to ground yourself, trying to reinventing yourself, okay? And you're balanced, you align. That person was very manipulating, okay? When you was with that person, it was like a situationship with that person because the only thing that they wanted is what they want from you, okay? The only thing that they wanted is what they can benefit from you, which is your energy, so they can have some kind of abundant money coming toward them. They were using you, okay? Someone you have a child with, children with, okay? Could be significant. That person is black on your phone and you separate from that person, okay? I'm picking up on a boss daddy, stable, rich, cocky motherfucker. That's what they are. That's what they are. A cocky motherfucker. Okay? That person is not thinking rationally. Okay? Their objective is to defeat you, win at all cost. They're not thinking about the consequence. Oh no. They're not thinking about it. Okay? That person needs to care. That person needs to drive carefully. Okay? Because death is following them. Oh yeah. It's following them. You better drive carefully. Anytime. Anytime. So that person is screenshot any kind of receipt that person can find about you, okay? They're saving receipt. Fact over feelings. They're trying to steal your ideas that you create. Okay, whatever that you're creating, they're trying to pretend that they're inventing them. They're trying to steal it. So I'm picking up on your aunt and your sister. They're working together, okay? And your aunt right now is under investigation for perjury, but they wanted to tell you the truth. You don't give a shit about that. You already know the truth. Fuck this motherfucker. That person is trapped spiritually right now, okay? Because that person also faked your death, telling everybody that you wasn't alive, okay? And I feel like it's that person you ghosted, okay? You ghosted that person. The FBI know that you are alive. That person was trying to cause you physical pain, okay? When they were doing whatever magic spell they were doing. They didn't want you to know how powerful you are. But you already know. You already know because you grounded, you balance, okay? And you working in your masculine and feminine energy. You close that door. You letting go. And I feel like you end that chapter from this people, okay? And I feel like they are repeating the same cycle. Same cycle. They're just stuck in the loop. They can't change. They can't move on. That's why. They can't move on. While you over here, you are standing in your power. And you cannot fool a person who double check with God about everything. You can't fool that person. You can't make that person doubt themselves because they always asking. We always asking. We are the divine. We always check with God, okay, about everything. They can't make you, they can put you into any kind of illusion. Okay, that's done and over with. That's the past. You know yourself now. You can see clearly. You're loving yourself. Okay? You know who you are. And that's the most important thing. And the most important thing is that you have faith in God. You have faith in everyone that is protecting you. Archangel Michael, okay? Archangel Samuel, Archangel Uriel, Castiel, okay? All of them are protecting you. And right now, you are transforming. You are very confident about yourself, and you're going to have an overnight success. Soon enough, you will. Okay? So let's do the zodiac sign here. Sweet, what's the zodiac sign for my collective that is watching this? What's the zodiac sign? Ooh. Ooh. One more. Oops. All right, I'm picking up on Libra, Cancer, Moon, Cancer, heavy on Cancer, Pisces, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Sagittarius,